So, Dominic was born prematurely. He was born at 26.
He was born at 28 weeks and 4 days.
I always mess that up.
And he was born early. You want to tell a story?
No.
And so he was born early because we had undiagnosed preeclampsia. We went up to the hospital because they noticed that his heart rate was decelerating at different times when we were pregnant. And a couple days after being in the hospital, they woke us up early in the morning and said that his heart rate had decided for the last time. They had to go ahead and take him. And so at 28 weeks and 4 days, he was born at 2:42 in the morning. When he was born, he weighed 2 pounds, 2 ounces, and he was 13 3/4 inches long.
Which, if you think about it, is about the size of a 1 liter bottle of pop.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very tiny. I could fit my ring over his foot at that time.
I see what you did. Yes, I do.
For the first 5 minutes of his life, he breathed on his own. And after that, we had to go up to the NICU. He went on a ventilator. And on the second day, he actually had to go on a different kind of ventilator called an oscillator because his upper right lung had not opened completely. We spent 72 days in the NICU before he was allowed to come home.
In a minute, listen to Daddy talk.
During that time, he was in their care up there in the words left me, incubators. Little machines that keep them at the right humidity, the right temperature. He was assisted breathing for at least 60 days.
About 60 days. We spent
60
71 days in the NICU when we were up there. And when we got released, we came home on oxygen and a heart and lung monitor and different equipment like that as well. And so definitely tiny baby when we came home. We can't quite remember anymore, but we think he was barely 5 pounds when we came home.
Yep, just over, I think.
And so, we had our challenges when he came home, and then when he was about 9 months old, we ended up back in the PICU because he ended up contracting the metapneumovirus. And so we had a 17-day stint there, which affected his right lung again, and essentially there's a lot of scar tissue and has challenges breathing. For a long time it was just premature lungs. Now he's diagnosed with asthma, but as you can tell, he is definitely
He's rambunctious, full of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps us on his toes.
You would never know looking at him that he had such a rocky start.
No.
So.
But if it wasn't for places like St. V's, little guys like this wouldn't have a chance.
Can I play with
We
that?
can't say enough for people that place the equipment that it was used to keep them going. Just everything.
Everything from the big pieces of equipment all the way down to the little fleece rolls. You don't realize that premature babies aren't just small babies. They have nuances that you can't even begin to contemplate. We couldn't touch him. We couldn't hold him. If we were able to touch him, it was just a very light touch. We couldn't rub because his skin was like paper. They had these little fleece rolls that helped keep him on his side when they were trying to get fluid or different things moving from side to side and to make certain he didn't lay in one area too long. But the fleece feels good on their very thin skin. And so it's from everything from those quarter pieces of fleece to all the way up to the big machines. Everything helps these little kiddos. You have anything to say?
No.
Can you get up here? Can we say thank you?
Thank you.
Ready? Say 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.